This massive Bitcoin move is far from over, and I'm still holding the long trade, the setup we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord from the exact bottom. I love myself some juicy bounces, and right now, the Bitcoin price is entering into this very key zone, which, if we reclaim, will open the door for much higher prices. So today I'm going to be talking about the next trade I'm looking to enter, my exact targets, and more. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications because we are bringing you the most timely and the juiciest Bitcoin updates here on Yesterday's daily candle gave us a massive 8.81% move to the upside, and we have topped out at a very key level, this naked daily point of control, right around $30,700. We're currently consolidating before Bitcoin decides on its next move. And if you saw my video yesterday, you know we were looking for a long trade, looking for some kind of a pullback to potentially get into a long. Obviously, that did not happen. Now, here's the thing. A pullback has to come if you are somebody who is thinking about FOMOing into a Bitcoin long position after a 23% move to the upside. Well, in my opinion, this is not the right way to trade. What we need to do is wait for a pullback. Longing the top works sometimes. And when it comes to trading, I feel like longing the top is like a drug dealer who will let you try the drug for free the first time, get you hooked. Next thing you know, you're stealing from your mom's purse just so you can enter another degen long from the top. So as you can see, we have broken out of this bullish falling wedge pattern. However, we have not yet hit the technical target. In fact, if we just extrapolate the breakout target of this pattern, we can see that it's coming in around $31,700. But yesterday, we topped out at this naked point of control, not quite even reaching the previous high from April. And so what this means is now we can be looking for a pullback to long up to the target of this wedge. And right now, the main level that we need to be keeping our eyes on, in my opinion, is $28,500. Why is this such an important level? If we take a look at what happened before the breakout of this wedge pattern, we can see that the last high that we put in right over here was at the $28,450 level. And this is now a support resistance flip, right? This was a previous area of resistance. And then what happened is the candles basically just totally ignored that level. We got a massive move to the upside. And so now we could be looking for a breakout and then a retest coming back down to this level before actually hitting our target. In addition, if we take our Fibonacci retracement from the low to the high, we can see that the 382 Fibonacci is also coming in right around that $28,500 level, giving us a very nice confluence for another push to the upside. When we are in a very bullish trend like we are right now, it's more probable that we will get our retracement down to the 382 and not necessarily the golden pocket. When we also take a look at this entire volume profile, this 382 Fibonacci is lining up perfectly with the value area high of the range, giving us another major zone of confluence. And so in my opinion, if we do get a pullback today, we can look to actually long that $28,500 level. And in my opinion, I would target at least the $31,700 level. Now, if we go back in time to about, let's see how far we have to go back. We have to go all the way back to May 2022, where you can see right here, we put in a daily level of resistance. So the target of our wedge lines up perfectly with this beautiful daily level of resistance. So it's a pretty nice target and a pretty nice potential trade set. And by the way, if you want to take advantage of the volatility, trading these markets, longing and shorting, check out my favorite exchange, MEXC. If you use the link in the description and the pinned comment, you can take advantage of 0% limit order fees, 33% off market order fees, up to a $9,000 deposit bonus. Of course, only sign up if you know how to trade, because if you don't know how to trade and you try to trade, well, you're going to lose everything you have. And if you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we give these juicy trade setups in advance, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, click here to join the VIP Discord. Definitely not a signals group, but definitely a great place to learn with other traders. If you want to learn my exact method of how I trade, check out the 25% discount on both of these courses. Now, here's where things get super exciting. When we take a look at the weekly time frame, we can see that our bottom looks very nice. We came in, we made a lower low. Market Cipher B was making a higher low, giving us this very beautiful, coveted, uneven butt cheek pattern where you can see we have a very large, thick left butt cheek full of ricotta and ravioli and gravy and all this, then a very skinny butt cheek on the right. That is called a bullish divergence. And from the time we made this bullish divergence, we have officially changed market structure on the weekly time frame, putting in a high that comes above our previous lower high in the downtrend. And now we've made a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, and we're looking to make another higher high. And remember, the trend is our friend until the end of the trend, which means once we're in a confirmed trend, it's more probable that the trend will continue than that it will reverse. Now, look at where we're coming up to right now. If I go ahead and look at all the volume that traded in 2021 and 2022, we are right now coming up to test this very important value area low of this old range. What that means is if we can actually get a move above here and then flip that resistance into support, it's much more probable than not that we will come up higher to some of these much higher Bitcoin price targets, right? When we are looking to flip areas of resistance into support, we can get a lot of follow through. For example, look at what happened right over here. We had this very key zone of what was resistance for half a year, and then we flipped that into support for the long trade that we're currently in right now. Right? It's actually a very beautiful thing when you have a support resistance flip. So now we're extrapolating into the future saying, look, we very well may get a major higher high and then come back down to retest this major resistance as support, which could give us a move to much higher Bitcoin prices. So what are the targets? Well, there's two major levels I'm being aware of right now. First of all, $36,000 is super key, because this is the 382 Fibonacci retracement from the entire bear market. Okay. The second very important level is going to be the high volume node of this mini range that we put in March and April 2022, around $42,000. $42,000 is super key because we know that we have been trading and we've been being bullish on this inverted head and shoulders pattern that we've basically been trading here, right? We have basically taken along from the retest, the neckline, and we understand that the target of this head and shoulders pattern is coming in right exactly at the $42,000 level. So when we're looking at this bullish pattern, understanding there's going to be retracements along the way, we very well may do something like this, where we get a big move to the upside, come down, get an opportunity to bounce from the support resistance flip, get an even bigger move to the upside, hitting our final target at that $42,000 level. Now, when we take a look, this is the 2-week time frame. When we see what's happening right now, the VWAP by market Cipher B is curving to the upside. The weekly time frame printing a green dot. There's a real good chance here we could see this uptrend continue. So I'm actually pretty stoked on this. I don't believe the bull market will be here until around April 2024. However, I do believe that these relief rallies always catch people off guard. When we go and we take a look at Coinbase here, we take a look at the relief rally that happened back in the last bear market. Look at this, right? We topped out at 20K, we came down to 3K. In the relief rally, we came up 344%. In the bear market, we actually were closer to the all-time high than we were to the low of the bear market. So we may very well see something similar happen here, catch a lot of people off guard, get one more big retracement into the Bitcoin halving, which will lead to the bull market. So these are definitely exciting times to be a crypto hodler and a crypto trader. All right, y'all, that is it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell, and may you all be very blessed in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still do pray everybody watching, listening is super blessed, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace!